This is my evaluation and presentation of our 2-day shoot in London filming our thriller opening motive. I'm talking about what I done in this group to see how it would help improve our thriller opening and how we prepared for it as a whole and as a group. So on that first day when in London, I took photos of the landscape, which was Canary Wharf. I done this to ensure that I knew what shots would be appropriate for this shooting. Also, the shots acted as a test shot, therefore I could then see what Canary Wharf would look like on camera and therefore on the film. I took these shots in London to ensure that we had the correct test shots. This was due to Alex and Ellie going to London to get test shots on the previous Friday when I was unable to attend. As a result of this, I took my own shots of London at different angles to see what effect they would have on my thriller opening and how they linked with stereotypical thriller. I'd done this to allow myself to be prepared for the shooting and to ensure I knew where we were going and what we were shooting. Then, as a group, we would take turns in filming certain parts of the thriller opening. And when we were not filming, we would be doing other tasks. For example, one of us may be looking at the storyboard to know what shot was coming next. And if I did not know what was coming next, I'd confirm it with someone in the group, as not knowing what shot was coming next wouldn't obviously be very helpful. Therefore, by looking at the storyboard, I would know what was needed to do next. Also, another task that you could do if you were not filming would be to watch the other group member filming to see if it was up to a level 4 standard, as our target level grade, as we wanted to reach this level as it was the highest mark. Therefore, I would say that the camera is not straight, or that we would talk about rule of thirds. If I was filming and Alex or Ellie said the camera is not straight, then I would make it straight. This is beneficial as therefore next time I use the camera, I would know what to do next, and that this error would not be repeated. Additionally, we had to consider our shots and that we were using a variety of different ones. For example, when shooting our victim on the phone in a park in Canary Wharf, it was a long distance shot. I then suggested that we also do a close-up shot of this victim to show his reaction. This would show versatility within our shots and our frames. Additionally, Alex and Ellie were also coming up with alternative shots that we could use at different parts of our thriller opening. Consistency. This was something we were always considering and ensuring was happening, as we want our video to be consistent and to flow from one frame to the next believably. For example, if we shot our assassin picking up a gun with his right hand, in the next frame he would have to have the gun in his right hand again, otherwise the audience would not find it believable, and it would become convincing. And one of our main attributes to considering our thriller opening successful is if it entices the audience in that they believe it to be real. Also, make sure to shoot all of our shots in the day, for the day scenes, as we had to shoot over 2 days, as it got dark at about 4:30 was what we calculated. However, on the first night of shooting, the Saturday night, it got dark at 4:30 and we had to finish filming a scene as some of the actors were only scheduled to be filmed on the Saturday night. Therefore, this filming was a bit darker. And we came up with a solution, however, to colour grade it with lighting. This would be done later on. We then came up with the solution to colour grade it lighter when editing. The next day we took into consideration that we might not finish before 4:30, as our film would therefore not be consistent and the quality would not be as good. We maintained this idea in our heads and made sure that we finished before 4:30 so that these errors did not happen. As we were looking after the actors and we had asked them to be in our media video, we had responsibilities over them. For example, the transport. Me, Alex and Ellie paid for the tickets for them to travel to London and to Surrey, as we are therefore responsible for them. Also, we had to go to Surrey after as the time. This was important as it got dark at 4:30 p.m. Therefore, we had to make sure we were on a quick pace and schedule. Therefore, as me and Ellie knew how to get to Surrey, we were much quicker in transporting there. This helped us with time and so that we could film longer in the daylight before it got dark. This also improved consistency within our film.